Hey everybody, so Gone Girl just came out on DVD and I was way behind the power curve on reading this book and seeing the movie. But this weekend I saw the movie and I had just finished the book earlier in the week. So I just wanted to touch base on my thoughts. The non-spoilery section, if you haven't read or seen Gone Girl, is that a man's wife goes missing and everybody thinks he did it. And it's told from two different perspectives. It's told from Nick Dunn's perspective from the time that Amy goes missing, and then Amy Dunn is told through her diary, starting with when Nick and Amy met. So that's all there is for the non-spoilery section. If you haven't read it and you would like to, or you haven't seen the movie, now would be the time to leave. I would recommend it, so thanks for watching this much of the video. Okay, bye! I really did enjoy the book. I gave it a 3.5 stars. And I really did like it. I didn't love it, but I did like it. It was a little bit difficult for me because I am not used to reading books with such crazy and despicable characters, and so I think it caught me a little off guard. I've put another one of Gillian Flynn's books on hold because I would like to read more of her stuff because this book was so well written. Because we listened to it on audiobook, this is total spoilery section. So really, again, if you have not read this, goodbye. In the middle, when we find out that Amy is not really dead, that section in the audiobook was just amazing. In the audiobook, they have a reader for Nick and a reader for Amy. So right at that point, you have Nick is screaming, "No, no, oh my God." And then it picks up with Amy, and through the whole beginning of the book, the voice of the voice actress is different. Like, it's just a slightly different tone that follows more of the tone of what you're reading in the diary and the stories in that diary. The kind of love, this I love my husband, but I'm scared. It has that sort of tone, and then you hit that middle twist, and like the range changes. And it's so beautifully done, and I just remember that happening and me being like, oh my God, like what is going on? So that was so beautifully done in the audiobook, and I appreciated it so much. I did not enjoy the movie as much. Compared to the book, everyone in the book is crazy. Like, you don't like anyone. I found myself at times really rooting for Nick because, hello, he got set up by his wife. But at the same time, like, Nick has a lot of problems, and Nick is an ass. Like, he is not a good character either. So in the book, like, I just found everyone to be completely crazy and very despicable. And in the movie, I didn't think that they played up anyone's crazy enough. Like, I thought it was all too tame. Except for Patrick Harris, because I thought his Desi was way crazier, but so much better, in my opinion, in the movie than the book. But Nick and Amy in the movie, I thought it was really, like, crazy light, especially compared to the book. Like, in the book, I finished it, and I was like, that was a really great book. Everybody was crazy, and I hated everyone, but it was a really good book. And then, with the movie, I just didn't think anybody was crazy enough. Like, even Amy, I don't think she masterminded her death and framed her husband, but I don't think that was, like, as strongly portrayed as the amount of crazy that takes in the movie, and I was really sad about that. One thing that I really did appreciate about the adaptation is that I really liked Go's character a lot more in the movie and really connected to her more than I did in the book. I think one of the reasons that I liked Desi and Go a lot more in the movie adaptation than in the book is that the book is strictly told from Nick's perspective and Amy's perspective, while in the movie you can kind of see a little bit more of how this is impacting everyone else. So I really did appreciate that. I wish they had gone farther with Mary Beth and Rand because those were some of my favorite characters in the book. Again, they're crazy and they're despicable, but they were very interesting characters to me. And I feel like that kind of missed out in the movie because I think you could have taken that. I just feel like they could have showed everybody's crazy more, is basically what I'm saying. I saw this movie with my sister and she liked it, so maybe I'm just really harsh. I don't see a lot of book to movie adaptations. The last one that I can think of seeing where I read the book and saw the movie was the first Hunger Games. I saw all the Harry Potter movies and I watched them all and I really enjoyed those. But since then, I just haven't enjoyed very many book to movie adaptations, so I'm just okay with letting those stories live predominantly in my head. But I was very, very curious about the Gone Girl movie and how they were going to tell that story, so I definitely did want to see it. Those were my thoughts on Gone Girl. I would definitely recommend the book. If you like movie adaptations, or if you don't want to read the book but you want to know what the story is about, go see the movie. It was good. Like, it was a good movie. It just wasn't good enough for me. For me, I think it was an okay movie. I think more objectively, it was a good movie. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you know when I make new videos. And don't forget to hit this video with a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Down in the comments below, let me know if you've read Gone Girl or seen the movie and what your thoughts were, and what other book to movie adaptations that I should see. And until next time, hey everybody, I read 47 books in the last year, and this is my breakdown of favorites and most disappointing reads of 2014.